someone stole your sweet roll. All right then. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Have you come to Ivarstead to climb the 10,000 steps? Ha, you're right. My mistake. To be honest, it was more of a guess than anything. I never actually learned how many steps there are. In fact, I don't know much about the world outside Riften. Simple. I grew up in an orphanage. Never got what you would call a traditional education. Well, I'd mostly learned it's dangerous. There are more than beasts out there in the wilderness.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide. Don't make me sad. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. If you see Rada, tell her that Narfin misses her and to come home soon. Very soon. Soon like the moon.
Traveler, are you by chance in need of a companion? Blast! It seems no one is willing to take this infernal dog off my hands. That's not a smart move, considering the dog's pedigree. It's no doubt the latest in a grand line of imbeciles with more urine than sense. But don't let me dissuade you. I'm sure you'll have considerable success teaching it to fetch your slippers in the morning. Of course, good luck teaching it not to soil them first. How should I know? It doesn't respond to imbecile, and I can't think of a more appropriate name. So for now, I've resorted to calling it Dog. You sound like a Dury. She suggested we named it Barkrenzia or something childish like that. At least Avruz offered a male name. She suggested we name the fowl Matsindarion. She must have really hated the alchemist if she leaves his legacy in the mouth of this slobbering beast. My ancestors came from Vivek City. When the Red Mountains found its voice, nearly all of Vardenfell fled west to Skyrim. My mother migrated here with the Serethi clan, and worked at the farm that bears their name. Well, she was a free spirit, so while she came to help out, she didn't stay long. She'd leave on these crazy adventures, and that's where she met my father. I never even knew his name. But it doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, the only name he'll ever have is that of a vile dog. About time.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. Well, you've come to the right place. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Go and do something.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come. Share a bottle of honeydew mead with me. Well, that's your loss. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Honestly, I don't care about it much. The Imperials are friends with Maven, whereas the Stormcloaks back Layla, who turns out to be a puppet of Maven's. Both sides just want to seize the chaos and grab power, and only scum like Maven will profit from it. I fought enough battles to know it's my skills that help me survive, not some magicians in Aetherius. True, restoring the peace can bring hope back to the people. Maybe they'll even become brave enough to challenge someone like Maven. But I just don't know if either side truly cares about that. Always. But I won't be fighting for your side. I'll be fighting for you. Of course. Of course. Of course. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer. They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Erin. I'll see you.
I know.
I don't know
Just
you.
don't want
You
to
and Riften looking for
You're
trouble?
The only good thing that's happened to this
Yeah?
city in a
Well, I
long
got
time.
news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Mjoll. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't see.
To work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tech and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back. If I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes, Hofgrid took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's gonna take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Don't miss up. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Brynjolf's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Brynjolf and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Brynjolf remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a
Visiting
few days.
Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
I'm ready when you are. Just get to work.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, for reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned, taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Mars. Keep your eyes to the road.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught like any skill? He's the protector of man, the Dragon of the North, the patron of all Nords.
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Bruce?